Okay, good morning. Well, it's still just about morning. I'm back down the plot. I'm feeling a bit better than yesterday. Still don't think I'm 100%, but there's work that needs to be done. Everything's looking kind of weedy, but we've had a little bit of rain and a little bit of heat. It looks like the squash plant's just about survived. And what about those? Yeah, just about. The brambles are coming in from both sides on the I say unused, they are let, but people just not doing their work on those pots. Yes, I've got some work to do. And it's only me. I think the heat helped these outdoor tomatoes. They don't look quite as dire as they did. I'm obviously going to have to start doing some pruning in there. But that's what comes with growing tomatoes. Well, it can seem overwhelming when the plot gets out of hand. I will just have to do a bed at a time, work my way back. That's all you can do. So I brought down some brassicas that I grew in the greenhouse. And those are going to go into the brassica tent in front of the energy. And I've got some herbs here that I grew from seed. Most of them came up. And I need to put those into the herb bed. This tree is dropping these. Now, are they like hazelnuts? They seem to be like a nut, but I don't know what sort. Anybody know which sort they are? There's the rest of them on the floor there. So obviously the squirrels are enjoying. So coming down here, I forgot the bag. But thankfully in the shed I have, what do you call them? Secateurs. I have those. I have some water. It's not the freshest, but that'll do. And I have gardening gloves, so I can get on with the jobs I need to get done. Okay, after a small chocolate break, yes, I said chocolate, I'm going to attack the path here. First of all, I'm going to cut back the brambles, then I'm going to strip. Then I think it'll make me feel better. I know I won't be able to do both sides, but at least I can do one. Discovered the brassicas I grew in the greenhouse have got little green caterpillars on them. So I got to go through and check every plant before I put it in the brassica cage. Otherwise I'm just trapping them in for a feast. I didn't keep it netted. It's no wonder it's been nibbled. I thought that was flea beetle. Nope. Caterpillars. So I've got to go through and check every single leaf, the back of it, and make sure that there's no caterpillars like that hiding on the stem. Okay, so I've chucked all the caterpillars on the floor. Wildlife can get those. I'm not putting this in the brassica tin yet. Too much of a risk. I'm going to cover it with some netting and then leave it another couple of days probably. Because I have gone through that another little one. I've gone through and picked off everything I can see, but oh, there's a massive one there. These little blighters hide in everything. So yeah, I'm not risking the whole brassica cage yet. I just have to give them a feed. It's really warm and muggy. I'm assuming that's the weather and not me still being slightly ill. It might be. So I have got up as far as I can on the side path. Now I need to cut back some more brambles with the secateurs, and then I can trim a bit more. But it's looking a lot better. I'm about halfway up, but the brambles are still rather vigorous. Almost got to the end, just not quite. I think that's quite good progress for today. Well, recording me clearing that bed didn't work because it just flopped down. But that's what it looks like now. Just a quick pull up of the weeds. That'll have to do for the moment. Well, I've been down here a couple of hours. And yeah, I think I'm still getting over whatever it is I had, so I'm a little tired already. I think my best use of time is if I cut my way down this path so that next time I can just trim straight away. Do that and water in the greenhouse. Then I'll go home after that. As long as I don't get sidetracked again. About halfway. It's too hot. I don't want to cut back any more than that. Not today anyway. Look at this. It's the second round of strawberry. It's not quite ripe enough to pick yet. Okay, I can't plant any more out because this one is orange balm, and orange and lemon balm is part of the mint family, and so they're invasive. And these are my asparagus from seed. So these need to go back to the greenhouse. The rest of it's planted into here and I water it in. Made a boo-boo. Under here are some broccoli heads. I've gone a little bit past it, so I will pull back stuff, see what I can harvest, and give it a bit of a tidy. That prune job I'll have to do. I'll pull the nets back down and I'll check on it in a few days for a few more heads. I forgot just how tall broccoli gets. It gets taller than cabbage. So my nets are about hip height. I think it needs to be at least waist height, if not a touch taller. So just got to remember that for next time. Next, it's picking beans. Well, it looks like the Bolotti beans are forming now. From my memory, you leave it to grow and make the big bean, and then you harvest it. Well, it might look a bit drastic, but there's a lot more airflow. And I've cut the diseased leaves off brassicas. We'll see if I get more harvest or whether I've cut the rest of the little courgettes are not quite ready. Maybe next time. Well, at least I've got a harvest to take home. Let me show you. Selection of runner and green beans, a courgette and broccoli heads. Well, I know the cloth is still a bit of a mess, but it would be even worse if I wasn't using the woven reed fabric. I'll gradually get there, but it's hard work when it's just you on your own. So, it's nearly 4 o'clock. I think I've been down here about 4 hours. That's a lot longer than I planned, as always. So I'm off home now. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.